pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Mayor Gerardo Anaya,
Present.
Vice Mayor Lorena Delgadillo, Councilmember Jesus Roldan,
Present.
Councilmember Luis Galindo,
Present.
Councilmember Miguel Villalpando,
Present.
Councilmember Juan Castillo,
Present.
Councilmember Marta Gonzalez.
Present.
Mayor, you have a quorum.
Thank you. We're gonna move on. Call to the public. Anybody from the public that wants to address council? There's none. We have one proclamation on Black History Month.
During Black History Month, we celebrate the many achievements and contributions made by African Americans to our economic, cultural, spiritual, and political development. And whereas in 1915, Dr. Carter Godwin Woodson, noted Black scholar and son of former slaves, founded the Association for the Study of African American Life and History. And whereas Dr. Woodson initiated Black History Week, February 12, 1926, and for many years, the second week of February, chosen to coincide with the birthdays of Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln, was celebrated by African Americans in the United States. And whereas in 1976, as part of the nation's bicentennial, Black History Month was expanded and became established as Black History Month and is now celebrated all over North America. And whereas after the Civil War, many Black Americans sought a better life, free from oppression and in search of new economic opportunities and the liberty to create their own lives. And whereas many African American settlers found their way to the Grand Canyon State, where they have made invaluable contributions in many professions and fields that continue to enrich the history and culture of our community. And whereas the observance of Black History Month calls our nation's attention to the continued need to battle racism and to build a society that lives up to its democratic ideals. Now, therefore, I, Mayor Gerardo Anaya, Mayor of the City of Somerton, on behalf of the citizens of Somerton, do hereby proclaim February 2025 as Black History Month in the City of Somerton, and urge all citizens to celebrate our diverse heritage and culture and continue our efforts to create a world that is more just, peaceful, and prosperous for all.
Thank you. We have members of the NAACP and President Beverly Cate. I'm gonna invite him to come up and receive the proclamation.
Yeah. Can I have you step to the right? And one step to back. Okay. We're gonna take pictures. Are you recording? Oh, just pictures with me this way. It's a new camera for us.
All right, thank you guys.
Anybody else from the public want to take pictures?
Mr. Mayor, with your permission, fellow council members, I'd like to say a few words, but I can only say that, thank you and appreciation doesn't really go far enough here. I've been in the city of Yuma and around the surrounding areas since 1981 when I first got stationed here. And I remember coming through this town, going to San Luis, but the biggest problem you had was going 26 miles an hour down the main road. But because of your leadership and your guidance, the city has grown. The best thing I can really say to you is please keep up the good work. And we have a city council here and a mayor here who understand the difference between being a politician, doing really, really great work, having growth in your city, satisfying your citizens, and recognize a group of people who really don't represent a large group within your area, but you still represent them and you still respect them. So again, we appreciate this very much. And every year I look forward to coming here and seeing what else is new here, as well as thanking you very much for this wonderful recognition that you give us. So on behalf of the NAACP, again, thank you very, very much and have a great day and a great meeting too. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're gonna move on to consent agenda. Approval of resolution number 2025-003, a resolution of the Common Council of the City of Somerton, authorizing the reacquisition of certain real property known as Lot 1, Block 2 of First Ingraham addition to the Somerton Town Site, for the amount not to exceed of $68,000. Does any member of council want to remove the item from consent agenda? Is there a motion?
So moved, Mayor.
So motion by Councilman Galindo. Second by Vice Mayor Delgadillo. Those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We have one item in new business, discussion and possible action to approve the first three applications received for the Adopt a Street program from Los Psycholists Youthbuild AmeriCorps and Villalpando Family for a 2-year commitment for the Adopt a Street program.
Mayor, I'm going to step down.
Okay.
Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor, and Council. The item before you tonight is the request to approve the 3 applications received to participate in this Adopt a Street program. We have 2 organizations and 1 private individual who have submitted the Adopt a Street application that are attached to the council report. A little bit about each of the applicants. Los Psycholists Bicycle Club, a local bicycle group on behalf of Jennifer Macias. This is a community-based bicycle riding group that is looking to better the communities they ride in. They have asked to adopt the canal pathway on Avenue E, south of Main Street. The PPEP Youthbuild AmeriCorps is a comprehensive youth and community development program funded by the Department of Labor. Since 2003, PPEP Inc. implemented in Yuma County the model of Youthbuild USA, serving young men and women between 17 to 24 years. 31 students are active in the present cycle number 23. The request is from Mr. Jesse Lopez on behalf of PPEP Youthbuild AmeriCorps is to adopt a section of Cesar Chavez between Madison Avenue or County 15th Street to County 17th Street. And the third applicant is Mr. Miguel Villalpando on behalf of Mr. Isaias Villalpando, who was a resident of Somerton from 1966 to his passing in 2021. Mr. Isaias Villalpando brought his family from La Palma, Michoacan to Somerton with the dream of providing a better life for his children. He raised 11 children, and at the time of his passing, his family was over 100 members. The Villalpando family wishes to honor their father by dedicating a portion of a path that he walked on his daily adventures. That route consisted of a 5-mile path In his later years, Mr. Villalpando reduced it to a shorter daily tour of Main Street between Cesar Chavez and Avenue G. The request tonight is for the section of Main Street on the south side from Cesar Chavez Avenue to the main drain canal. This is a 2-year commitment for all the participants. We have calculated the impact, the financial impact to be around $1,300, and it has been budgeted in the sanitation, other services. And this is just to cover all the expenses of the program. So at this time, if there are no questions for me or some of the representatives are here tonight, I would like to request a motion.
Any questions or comments? Is there a motion?
Second.
So motion by Vice Mayor Delgadillo, second by Councilman Roldán. Those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. And Mr. Mayor and Vice Mayor and members of council, because they're the first 3 participants, we have certificates of appreciation that you have, and we have the representatives here. Mr. Lopez, maybe you can step up. Mr. Villalpando. And the
First, I'm gonna ask if you want to say a few words and then we can.
Don't leave him by himself.
It's 100 of you
Inviting my
guys.
family to come and join me because, you know, it's, my dad, their grandfather meant the world to us. Give me a sec. And this is a way for us to remember him and honor him. But I do have one additional request. If we could also include my niece's name on there, Carissa. Those were the first 2 losses that we had in our family. I'm sorry, I just get emotional when I talk about my dad and my niece, so if that's okay, if we could amend it and include both of them in that. So, but I thank you for approving this, and on behalf of the Villalpandos, Mendozas, Durans, and all the rest of the other last names out there that have direct ties with my dad and their direct descendants, I thank you so much for approving this.
Thank you.
Would we need another motion?
Yeah,
Do I have
will
the
we need
amendment?
another motion?
Do we need another motion for the amendment?
No. Okay.
Mayor, would you like to present the certificate and? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you build, yeah.
Mayor, Vice Mayor, and council members. My name is Jesse Lopez, PPEP Youthbuild AmeriCorps Program Coordinator. And I'd like to say thank you very much for accept this petition to adopt the Cesar Chavez street. And then in the beginning, the PPEP Youthbuild AmeriCorps is starting here in Somerton. And then since we started in the program in 2003, I received a lot of support from all of you. So it's time to return the things that we need to do, because the mission of the PPEP Youthbuild AmeriCorps is service. So we are here to service community. So thank you for your support. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. We have a member of the Los Psycholists. No. Okay, I'm gonna invite the Villalpando family to come up and receive the certificates.
Hey, Jesse, how are you, mijo?
I'm right here.
One, two, three. Thank you.
Gracias, thank you.
One, two. One more. One. Thank you. Just one more for mine.
One más.
One, two, three. One more. One, two, three. Thank you. Gracias.
We're gonna move on to summary of current events.
First, we have Chief Juarez, PD.
Mayor and Council, good afternoon. Araceli Juarez, Chief of Police for the City of Somerton. I only have one announcement for February 22nd at 8 in the morning. From 8 in the morning till 11 a.m., we'll be having the pancake breakfast at the Public Safety Building. The address is 445 East Main Street, so I hope to see you there. Thank you.
Economic Development.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. Jasmine Samudio, Economic Development. I have two announcements tonight. My first announcement, I would like to inform you, I completed over the past week the Arizona Basic Economic Development course, and I will continue to pursue education and training with the goal of earning my AZ Pro certificate along with my CECD certificate as well. That would make me a professional economic development in the state of Arizona. And lastly, I would like to introduce you to our new graphic designer, Tiffany. She's on board as of last week, and I'll have her state some words.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. My name is Tiffany Jackson. Thank you for this opportunity to work for the City of Somerton. I'm really excited to start a new adventure, and I hope that my designs and my layouts are to your liking. I am also a Kokopah member, so I'm really grateful for this position. Thank you.
Mayor, Parks and Rec, just wanted to let you know, the director is out with a program. But just want to remind everybody that Senior Center birthday celebration is February 19th. I think we say that every time, every meeting, but it'll be from 10 to 12, the 19th, and we'll send that on your calendars. This weekend, they have our Pep Palooza, which is Saturday, February 8th from 9 to 1. This year, we have a special race. It's going to be the champions from San Luis against the champions of Somerton, the different races that they have. So, we have on the recreation side, there's 2 new classes starting. We have a new Pilates class. You want to take Pilates, and also the boot camp that's starting up. So that's what we have, Mayor.
Councilwoman Gonzalez,
I have nothing more.
Councilman Castillo,
I have nothing, Mayor.
Councilman Galindo,
I don't have anything, Mayor.
Councilman Roldan,
I got nothing, Mayor.
Vice Mayor.
I attended the Regional Center for Border Health groundbreaking ceremony for the first San Luis Community Hospital Border Health Medical Campus. It's a great thing coming to South County. And I want to thank everybody that attended as an employee of Regional Center for Border Health, but also as part of this council. It was an honor to have been invited. That's all I have.
I just want to mention. Executive session.
So moved, Mayor.
A motion by Councilman Galindo, second by Councilman Roldan, those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. So we're gonna have a 5-minute break and then go into executive session. regular session. So motion by Councilman Castillo, second by Vice Mayor Delgadillo. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. 7:49 meetings adjourned.
Me acaban de
ese contador.
pasar 2 boletos.
Nomás se la lleva contando.
Para ahora.
Para ahora. Ahorita a las 7 empieza.
Baje.
A las 8.
8:50. A ver, dame
No,
una.
a las 8. 19 horas.
Oh, sí, mañana es a las 8. Mañana sí, es México contra.
Hoy es a las 19
Comienzan
horas
bien y no como
y
que-
mañana a las 7 de la tarde.
Me invitó del McDonald's.